Today we're making easy keychains and we're going to turn them from a white font to a pink font using Cricut's new UV vinyl. This is iron-on heat transfer vinyl, so you will need some kind of heat press or iron to use this product. Now find the design in Cricut Design Space. I will share mine in the community tab and in the description below. Just click that link and make sure to mirror the design before you click start. So even though this is the pink transfer vinyl, it is white to begin with, and you want to put the shiny side down onto the mat. Making sure it's down firmly, I'm going to use my brayer tool to really press it down, touching the mat as little as possible and just pushing that vinyl flat to the mat. Make sure to feed that end into the machine first, and then you press the load button. There are lots of uses for this UV color change vinyl. You can put this on hats, or with the hat press, you can put this on tote bags, any kind of thing that you're going to have out in the sunshine, and it's going to make a real impact. I separated the designs because it's easier to weed if you're doing each design individually, and just in case you end up picking up extra letters along the way, one at a time just makes it easier to see what you're doing. And I've sped it up a bit. Obviously, take your time with the weeding, because you want to make sure all the letters stay stuck down. This didn't quite cut through as well as I thought it should, but then I do actually need a new blade, so I think it's time to suck it up and buy some new blades, because this should have cut a lot. It did cut clean, but not as clear as I would have liked it. This is the first time I've ever cut this product though, so you never know, it may have just been operator error as well. Stick around to the end of the video and I have a really cool project for you to try with one of the other Cricut products on something a little bit unusual. There's the first one. If you got the reference from that quick clip, let me know. If not, you might need to see the other keychain design to figure it out. But it's actually, there's a TV show reference in here, and if you know, you know, so put it in the comments. And let me know if you're a fan. And if you don't know, why not have a guess? There we go, there's the second one. So as it is heat transfer vinyl, we actually need heat to transfer it. So this is the Easy Press Mini by Cricut. I love this. I have a few heat presses from Cricut, and this one I just love for smaller projects. Now usually I use regular vinyl on my keychains, so heat transfer vinyl is a little different, and I'm going to be guessing as to what temperature and how long to put them on here for. While that's heating up, I'm going to prepare the acrylic by removing the protective film. It actually has protective film on both sides. I remove the one side just for now because it keeps the other side a little cleaner while you're doing your project, and then once you've finished you can remove that side. I have a tiny piece of parchment paper here just to protect everything else in case the heat is too much, and I'm going to stick this on exactly where I want it on the keychain. Now the heat press is heating up. I put it to the first level of heat. I don't think it's going to need to be too hot, and I don't think it's going to need to be on there for very long, so I'm going to try like 20 to 30 seconds, and that should be plenty long enough to stick this on. You don't have to have parchment paper on top, but I always like to use it as an extra barrier for the heat as well. Remember, when you take this off, it is going to be hot to touch, so give it a minute to cool down before you peel off the cover sheet. Always store your heat press back on its actual stand, because this prevents you from accidentally putting it down on the desk and burning or melting anything that might not be heat resistant. There we go, that looks great. It looks a little cloudy in the back, but that's because I still have the protective sheet on the back. Once I take that off, it's going to be really clear and you'll be able to see it all the way through, but it just stopped me from adding fingerprints to my project as I go along. Repeat these steps with the other one, making sure you line it up. Now I did say to stick around till the end for an interesting project. Now I actually used infusible ink on a reversible sequin bag. So you know, if the sequins are lighter on one side and then they flip to darker, you can actually sublimate on the lighter side of the sequins using Cricut's infusible ink. It's a really fun thing to do, and I will share the link for the video where I did that. Here we go. I'm just going to put the keyring together now for you to show you quickly how to do it. It's helpful to have various pairs of pliers, for it is a little fiddly and it's a little stronger than your actual fingers putting these together, but it doesn't take long. I ordered these keychains on Amazon and they came as a really good deal. I got the tassels and the rings and the acrylic discs as well. And you can put them together in any kind of combination that you want, and then you can put anything you want on them. I did actually hear somebody said that they had sublimated on them. Maybe Jennifer Maker has a video. I will have to look that up. Thank you for watching today, everybody. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions at all, and if you figured out what the reference was for this keyring set. Thanks for watching. I will see you again very soon.